There are more ways of catching fish than hitting them over the head with a wet lettuce. In the well-watered valleys of Ferrara in Italy, for instance, the beds of some of the streams have been diverted to form a series of small locks in which the poor fish are imprisoned. As they drift with the current, they are caught in these miniature lagoons, mud and all. Heavy white fish, but black in the face with anger. A large daily haul is made in this simple way, yet some anglers still sit for hours in a way that's even more simple. And talking of sitting, how would you like to be sitting pretty in a caravan and touring the world, just pleasing yourself, and with luck the people you meet on the way? That's the idea described in this notice, decorated with car badges from the various countries so far visited. It's the brainwave of a Hungarian writer who's taking his wife and son around the world to collect material for a book. His wife is an artist who specializes in hand-painted earthenware, which they sell to meet expenses. Already, newspaper cuttings of their adventures in many parts of the globe fill a large volume, and their passports are looking very travel-stained. And off they go again into the blue. Goodbye! They're not bothered much about dress, but in New York City it's different. Here are some of the latest ideas in what they call after-dark creations. Just the thing to wear in blackout time over here. You may not have a candle-lit ancestral hall, but if you want to be properly dressed when the warden calls about the chink in the blind, you must be generous with the chiffon, and even run to a hood. If you feel reckless, you can be backless and hang what the neighbors say. A reminder that 1914 was also a blackout year in history. Now the full frocks that have come back to grace the drawing room. They go frightfully well with the man, a moment, and maybe a minuet. And you must wear a single long strand of pearls. If your partner forgets himself, you simply cast them before him. The 1940 version in the same material. And oh, I nearly forgot to tell you, that teeny-weeny headdresses are another gay fancy, for dinner. Not to eat, of course, but to wear. And the awfully clever ideas range from spaghetti to sponges. If you want to be a perfect little rascal, you wear a turban. Twee, don't you think? Well, now let's get on with the war.